Lillian, thank you very much. I'm from Ebagro Pamoja, and what we do is we work along the entire agro value chain to bring solutions to some of the challenges that we are facing. For an example, if you see this solar dryer, we've brought it here. You guys can dry cassava, you can dry your tomatoes, you can dry your rice, you can dry your millet. So what we are doing is we connect you to solution providers. We connect you to solution providers, different solution providers along the entire agro value chain, like in clean energy. This is part of clean energy, solar irrigation, water harvesting, biogas, solar refrigerators, markets, innovative finance services. Yeah, so you see, when you connect it to a financial institution, you can be able to get money to buy the systems. And we have agro processing, like now turning the cassava into flour. So those are some of the aspects that we work on as a Ebagro Pamoja. So basically, we just connect you as the farmer to a solution provider, and also the solution provider, we connect them to the farmer to bring the solutions to them. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I have some questions. Yes. Okay, now that we'll be having trainings on value addition to our products, will the farmers be required to pay you?
No, the training, we are going to take on the cost to do the training, because you see, we really want to help farmers. We really want to educate them and to know how exactly to add value. So we are going to take on the training, and we are going to train these farmers. We are going to train the youth. So that is something that we are willing to do.
Okay. On the same note, what about the as we plant? Will you control, maybe other farmers may decide maybe to use some chemical, maybe some fertilizers for them, maybe for the crops to grow fast? Will you be controlling that?
Now, what we do is, you see, right now with all those diseases and some funny things that are coming up, what we are trying to encourage farmers to use organic fertilizers, organic manures. At least when something has been farmed organically, you know that whatever food you're getting, that food is healthy. So we also want to introduce organic fertilizers and organic manures for farmers to use, so that they can do away with the chemicalized fertilizers and manures that they use.
So you promote do you have the organic manure yourself, or you are going to make it ourselves?
What we can do, we have service providers who do it, but also we can train you to make them, because the whole thing is about creating opportunities to solve the challenges that we face.
Yes. Okay. After getting the final product, what if we are not able to consume all what we have allowed? Will you link us to other markets?
Another aspect that Ebagro Pamoja works on is markets. So as you guys farm organically and then you add value to your produce, one thing that we also work on is trying to link farmers to markets to sell their produce. So that is also an aspect that we work on.
Yeah, because that's our main challenge, and especially for tomatoes. You can see the way that they have supplied a lot. You go there just in the shambas. A kasukulo of it is going at 10 shillings, 15 shillings. Now, if you can if you can help us in value addition, and then if you are not, right now, if the tomatoes are so much in excess here, definitely we cannot have the market here. You get it, eh? So, like that one, if you can get at least a market ring for tomatoes, it will be very fine for us.
That is great. That is something we are doing as well. So as we continue working with each other, that is something that we are going to do.
Okay. So yes. What are the things which might make you not promote our products?
You see, that's why we want to start with the training, so that at least we can train you on better ways to farm, better ways even to add value. And you see now, if you have the training, that is something that you're going to use the knowledge that you got now to value add and also to farm. So you see, then from there we just go and promote it to markets. So we need to start with the training first.
Okay. Yes. And do you have maybe something maybe you can even maybe test? When it's here, a community is a community. Well, maybe we are here. Do you have things maybe after we have value added? Maybe you need to test, you see whether it has reached the standards, whether it has maybe some chemicals. We do have such.
Yes, of course we have to do that. That is what Ebafosa does. So there's some compliance standards because we need to eat healthy. We need to know that we are consuming healthy food. And you see there's a niche market that wants to consume healthy food. So you see we need to ensure that those standards have been met.
Yes. Okay. Okay, or about the cost of the greenhouse and everything, that will be on the farmer's side.
Yes, and that's why we're encouraging people not to buy as an individual, but to come as a group to buy as many so that they can be able to afford one big one. And that's why we're also working with financial institutions so that they can be able to support. And also on our part, we're going to support for every group or any person that wants to buy, we are going to support them with 25%.
25%.
Yes, 25% of the total cost. Yes.
Yes. Fine. I think I'm satisfied. Okay. I think I'm satisfied. All the questions I had, I'm satisfied.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we are very grateful for that, for what you have done, the technology. We are grateful, and we see ourselves going higher and ahead and changing the environmental impact within the area. We are going to, at least, we are going to have better environment, people taking good care of the environment. I've heard even we are going to promote even charcoal briquettes. Here people have a lot of challenges in cooking. In fact, in the morning they were telling me they even use the meat stocks to cook. So we are looking forward for that.
These challenges that these farmers are facing, those are opportunities that we can tap into. Those are the opportunities that the youth from this area can tap into. So yes, it's great, and let us work together to make everything work, to solve all these challenges that the farmers are facing. Yes, thank you.
We are grateful. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.